Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you guys followed the previous video, and by now you should be able to know how to install all your indicators and all your expert advisor yourself. Now we are going to move a step forward this morning by attaching our tools, which is the indicators and the expert advisor on our chart. That is all I will explain today. How to prepare your chart to look nice and prepare for trading day. So let's jump into it. Yeah, I'm using this chart today, but the first thing I'm going to do is to delete this chart, and we have a blank trading platform. Then I come here, I will pick any pair because we are not trading. We just want to see how to attach our tools. Now I pick pounds USD. We saw some checkbox. I need to remove this checkbox. Right click on the option, great. Then if you look at this, it's just a, what do you call it? What we call this pattern? But I will use candle. Let me click on candle, which is more readable. You can see what I'm having here. After this, I want to make my candle to look nice. So I'll right click again, goes to property, and here is okay. Background is black. Foreground is white. Up candle is green. Bar down is green. I'll make it red. Bullish candle is the same thing as up candle. I'll make it lime. Then bear candle is the same thing as said candle. I'll make it red. Yeah, because you can see preview here. Then come to common. I want to put show asking, and I want to put show period separation, because I would need what do you call it? I would need the daily movement of the price. Then I click OK. Then we have it like this. Isn't it beautiful? From one line, vertical line, to another vertical line is one full day. If you look at it here, this is midnight of 9th July. This is the midnight of 10th July. So this will help us to calculate volatility in our future lectures. So we have done this. Everything look nice, right? Okay. Now I want to add our indicator. The first one I'm going to add is ADX. Let me add ADX. This is my indicator. ADX here is different name with you because I put it as ADX, but I know what I used to save all of them. Then I come to inputs. Everything is okay. The first thing is I'm going to click OK like this. Yeah. And we see this indicator pop up. We can see the ADX value plus ADX minus ADX spread of the pairs at the time we want to trade. Spread is very important. I'm going to explain why it's important in future. Then we have close all button here. This close all button, we are not going to use it. When I'm developing this code, something else was running in my mind, but now something fresh is here, because close all, I have put this functionality inside the Agent Pro robot, so we don't need to use it anymore. Good. So we have seen this, right? So let's save this as a template. Save as template. And we're going to name this template any name. Let me call it webinar temp. Good. The reason why I name it, I put it in the template, is because I don't need to go through all these stages anymore. For example, let's open another pair, which is Euro USD. You can see how this pair looks like. Then we right click on it, we come to template and we say load template, which is webinar temp. Did you see what happened? Yeah. We just copy and paste all those ones. But there's a particular template we cannot save. When we put what we call wrinkle box. The reason why we are going to be using wrinkle box is because wrinkle box will give us a clean movement of the price. Guys, it's going to give us a clean movement of the price. And by the time I finish putting wrinkle, we are going to compare the two charts. Okay, this should be the wrinkle. We put the wrinkle on the chart. You see, you can drag and drop what you want to put on the chart as well. Then you see something like this. You come to this common, allow live trading. This input here. Input here, what are we going to do here is I'm going to explain wrinkle size box. If you see this 10, that means we are saying 10 pips per each box. Each box, 10 pips. Offset, leave it at 0. Wrinkle time frame 2. There's some things I need to explain about wrinkle time. Wrinkle time must not be the same thing as any of this time above. It must not be any of this time above. Here, you see, we saw 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly. Anything we want to put here must be different from that, because I love 1 hour trading, so I'll put 59 here. So I'm short of 1 minute to make it 1 hour, so it's still okay. Showing wicks. Show wicks. What is wicks? Wicks is something like this. You see this box? This box has wicks. You see the candle has a full body. Look at this candle. It has a full body and there's a wink. This line is wink. You see, it's wink. We call it wink. Wicks. So we have to leave it true, because we want to see actual thing. We don't want Renko to manipulate anything about price. Price is the king. Price is what we want to study. So we leave it like that. Emulate on the night chart, we leave it true. Building chart when market is offline, we want it to be true. You understand? So everything about this should be true. Now, not ATR based boxes. We don't want ATR based boxes. I just put this when I was doing my test running about ATR indicator. So just leave it as it is. Then what we do, we say okay. Now when we say okay, you see he gave instruction here. Did you see he gave instruction here? So go to menu file, open offline, select pounds USD 59 and click open to view the chart. So this is a small instruction for us. So what we do, we come to file, open offline, you see a box. Then we want to look at our pounds USD 59 minutes that we did ourselves. We need to search for it. So I'm searching for it. Here is it. You see, pounds USD 54 minutes. You can see it's loaded today. So what do? I click open, and it's going to open it like this. Good. Then we need to set up this chart again. You see, I put it on the candlestick, then I blow it up, then remove the grids. You can leave it like this, but I like designing my chart. So I come back here, do the same thing we did last time on the template. Bullish candle, bull candle should be line, and bear candle should be red. And I want to put separator. You remember I put separator last time? Because I want to see what is going day by day. Then I put it like this. Correct. Did you see what we are seeing here? Did you see what we are seeing here? Yes. Now, we have done this. We have done this, but I think we are not going to use, let me close this. We are not going to use ADXA. Sorry, we are going to use ADX on this chart because this is the chart we are monitoring. So now I'm going to put ADX back on this chart, Renko chart. So let me look for the ADX. No, yeah, this is my ADX. Then I put it back. Remember I said we can leave everything as it is. So you put it. Now, this is the chart we want to use to trade. We can set some parameters here as well. We can set some parameters here. Maybe we shift it to the corner, you shift it to the angle, that's one. You can start playing with that one. Let me show you how to do that. I right click indicator list, I click webinar and I edit it. If I want test color to be red, I can change it here to be red. If I want the distance in Y to be higher, I will say 250 here. If I say this one, I can say 450 here. You will see what is going to happen to our screen. Distance Y and Z, whatever. I can let me just click there. Let's just say close. You see what happened? It has shifted all this thing inside this behind this box. So we don't want it behind the box. So you can play with it. Just take your time. That's the purpose. Let me put this one 150 back. And let me put this one 350 back. Then let me say okay, okay, and close. You see, it's out, it's not behind the box again. You can try to play with those settings so that you get used to it. Now that we have done this, then we are preparing. We are prepared to trade. Now, before we do anything, let's compare something. I want to close all this, yeah, and I want to make my screen to be full, yeah. Okay, let's come to Windows. Let's say ties window. Did you see when I ties the window? You see the candle, you see Renko, you see how candle chart is messy. It's so messless. You see, it's not well arranged, so it can give confusion. If you look at here, let me show you something. Lines. If you look from here to here, look at how it looks. Now let's look at Renko. How Renko looks. Look at how it looks. You see how it looks? Can you see? So this one show a straight price movement. Why this one show? Sometimes that's why some people, when they are trading, they will be dancing along with the price. When it's showing red, they quickly sell. When they are selling, they will think, no, it's not about selling. It's still going up. They will quickly. So you don't need to be convinced. You see this. It's as clean as it is. So this is how the difference between Renko and the traditional charts. So this is how we are going to add Renko and ADX to our chart, and this is how we're going to design it, and this is how we're going to advise us to be analyzing the market. You can draw your trend line very clean now. You can see everything very clean. So what you're going to do is this chart, don't close it because it's this chart that sends signal to this chart. Okay, so you leave it. You can minimize it. You can minimize it. You can minimize the chart. You can minimize this chart here, but don't close it, please. Then you use this one to trade. You can see the difference. So now we have seen how it looks, and it's very, very clean. We can now doing our analysis. It's from here we are going to start analyzing the market. Now we have put ADX, we have put Renko. Then how can we use it to interpret market movement? How can we use it with Edging Pro software? That's the next lecture we are going to talk about. Especially some of us that we have not installed our server VPS. I think the next lecture will be server installation and server installation and how we can move our trading platform with everything we have installed on it. How can we move it into the server without distorting anything? That will be our next lecture, I think by Sunday. Till Sunday, bye bye for now. Thank you.